Hey y'all, it's Sharmise Idris here, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use my new calculators. So both my batch calculator and my percent calculator, they are in the same document, but I'm going to show you how to use both today. If you are only here for one of those things, I will have the chapters down below so that you can figure out where you should be at. But let's go ahead and get into it actually. If you don't have access to this calculator yet, check out the link in the description. You can purchase it there. Now let's get into it. So this first page is just directions for use for both the batch calculator, and then when you scroll down, you'll see how to use the percent calculator. And then for the batch calculator, you'll see some common mistakes to avoid. First, let's go into the batch calculator. So this calculator is perfect if you want to scale up or scale down a recipe that you already have the percentages for. So when you make a formula, it should equal 100%. I'm not going to go into all of that right now, but if you look at some of my recipes on my website, you'll see the amount in grams, but you'll also see the percent. So if you wanted to scale up one of my recipes to, let's say, 500 grams, then you would use this calculator so that you can figure that out easily. So let's first put in the batch name, and this is going to be whipped body butter. And let's say I want this to be 500 grams. So you'll put your batch size in, and then you can also switch it over to ounces if you were going to do ounces, but I'm going to do grams, so I'll keep that there. And then I'll put in my ingredients. So shea butter, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, and fragrance oil. All right. And then I'm actually going to scroll down so that you can see this total percent down here, because your recipe or formula should equal 100%. So fragrance oil is going to be 1%. Let's do 53% shea butter. Jojoba is expensive, so we're going to do 8%. And then grapeseed oil is going to be 23%. And then you'll see that I still need 15%, which will be the actual cocoa butter. So I put in my percentages, and now I have the amount that I need, whether I'm doing grams or ounces. So now I can make this batch, and don't make this batch because I just made this up off the top of my head. I don't know what it would do. Now you see how much you need. See? Quick and easy. Now let's go on to the percent calculator. So the percent calculator is basically the opposite of the batch calculator. We're going to figure out what the percentage of each ingredient is with this percent calculator. So let's go ahead and do some body oil. All right. And then you would put your ingredients and then the amount that you have in your recipe, or if you found one on some website. So let's go sunflower oil, grapeseed oil. These are the two that always come to mind when I'm trying to think of oils. And then the percent, not percent, the amount. So like you find a recipe on Pinterest and they tell you it's 50 grams with 25 grams of grapeseed oil, 17 grams of sweet almond oil, 6 grams of Natrasil, and then 7 grams of fragrance oil, which is crazy. Let's not even play like that. All right. So as you can see, when I was typing each thing in, that percent changed because you need percent of 100. And so the more ingredients you'll put in there, the more you'll see a change, of course. Now, if you only put one ingredient in there, it's going to be 100% because you're just trying to figure out what percent of 100 is that ingredient. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. And then down here, you'll see how many of whatever unit you're using there are. So I'm going to say that this was for grams. So this recipe equals 99 grams, and now I have the percentages. So if I want to scale that up later, I can go over to the batch calculator and put those percentages in. All right, y'all, that is it for this tutorial. But if you're on the hunt for some more calculators, make sure you check out the links in the description below because I have my soap and cosmetics pricing calculator that'll help you figure out your cost of goods and also price for profit, price your product for profit. There it is. That one's down there. And then I also have a completely free Etsy calculator. It's for US sellers to figure out the fees that you would have to pay if you were to sell on Etsy for each product. So you can check that one out. Like I said, it is completely free. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and well, bye y'all.